Wash it. I had to do it. I had to do it. Yes, yes, I know about the bodies in the river. Everybody's got a gun. I've been told about the bodies in the river like 90 times. Earlier, I was told about the body. I could throw bodies in the river like 2 minutes after I threw a body in the river. It was awesome. So feel free to remind me whenever you want to about the fact that I could throw bodies in the river, because I might forget. You just made my day. I was just saying to myself, where's that one guy? You know, can't remember his name. That one guy. And then you showed up and I'm like, we'll say it was him. So you just made my day. Look. It looks kind of normal, right? Wait for it. What is that? What is that? Uh-oh. Goddamn friggin' water's in my way. Oh! Oh, God. Little Johnny. Oh, God, little Johnny. Little Johnny's head is gone. Oh, God, little Johnny's head is rolling over here. Oh, God. Can you stop firing, please? Because this is just too good to resist. Excuse me. Hello? Hang on! Wait, what was... Ah! Jesus, fuck! Are you kidding me? You little bastard! Clean it! Clean it! No! No! Do the other part! Do the other part! Do that part! Do that part! She did it! She cleaned it! She cleaned it! Wait, no, I just see your guy floating in space, man. You're walking around! You're walking around! Marshawn, I seem to have hurt myself.
What's your guy doing?
You should get out of the fire. Why are you standing in the fire? Get out of the fire, stupid. Alright, you know, I could do much better if I don't roll early in the race, which is what I'm trying to prevent from happening. Oh, God! Oh, it's so... Oh, God! Oh, it does! Oh! We found the thing! There's mushrooms! We found gnome stool mushrooms! Purple helmet! Purple helmet. Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's awesome! How do you focus? Oh, God! Oh, I'm tumbling! Wait, it wasn't even a tornado yet! Help me! Help me! No! I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. This is going really well so far, I gotta say. I'm not necessarily starting this early. I loaded up the game. I do that quite a bit. Doesn't mean I'm playing it.
Baby. Yeah. Baby. Yeah.
feeling the groove now, aren't you? Yeah. You guys, you new around here? I'm not in a hurry. First hour of the stream, I'm not in a hurry. Hell, you should be thankful that I already started this process. Hi, I'm Cringer's mom. I'm Mama Cringer. How you doing? This guy's wanna love boo, dabby dabba doopa. You wanna be loved by me? Shaluba dooba wah wah.
Lupe! We see you down there from our helicopter! Come out with your hands up! This is the authorities! We've got you surrounded!
Oh, wait a minute. I think I want to beat the doctor. Doctor, give me the news. I gotta... Oh, I'm sad.
Oh God, I'm in space! I'm in space! It's so freaking good! You just let old Cringer entertain that baby. Hey little baby.
Hey, little baby. Oh, baby. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna eat your feet.
No, I'll entertain the baby for you. Just plop it down in front of the TV. We're good. Listen, all you bastards. I heard you said I was going forever. I ain't going forever. You...
Billy built a robot in his parents' garage because he had a list of problems that he needed to solve. He said, I'm sick of the hills, Laguna Beach is fake and whack. Let's party like it's 96 and bring the horn section back. Back before Gwen Stefani started rapping with Pharrell, gas cost $1.15 and Goldfinger could sell. When reality TV wasn't scripted or contrived, the brass was fat and bumping and the beats were all played live. See, Billy was obsessed with third wave ska, the mighty Boston's real big fish.
Alright, morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, what's going on, what's happening, what's the word?
On the White House lawn, and kids wore shades and checkers.
Calm down, beard.
Billy's back in the class and laughs with an open on his lap and he plans his task to make a giant robot. How's that? I'm bringing the real Orange County back.
Hang on, I got it.
He's got a cannon on his shoulder and a laser in his hand. He's gonna win the day for Billy, make the city.
I need a little something this morning, apparently.
The robot was completed and it opened up its eyes, weighing 700 pounds.
I don't think that was enough. Well, nah.
With his black coat, white shoes, black hat,
Nah, I
and
think I
said
need
to
a touch
protect. The
more.
robot headed to the hills to give those spoiled kids a smack. Chris Cavallari got knife flat as Billy bumped the Aquabats. He ripped out Misha
there's
Barton's
a
spines.
touch
He cranked
more.
safe Ferris and Sublime. He burned down Heidi Montag's home when he blast the OC's super tones. He screamed while smashing Elsie's head. Stop, it's not dead.
This gigantic robot kills. He's gonna come down.
I didn't mean to do a beard grooming stream. My bad.
From his elbow, shooting missiles from his eyes. He's gonna win the day for Billy, take the OC by surprise.
Just wait until tomorrow. I'm gonna get a family member in here to pick out the bugs and eat them.
The Macarena as you rock your Tamagotchi with your Newton down at Woodstock playing Sega Lottie-Dottie. He brought the 90s back and then he free to bed. If you can't find his Jim on Napster, then the warehouse sells cassettes. He was this robot, so very.
All right, we'll turn that down a little bit. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, all day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. What's going on? What's happening? What's the word, Bruce? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Happy garbage day. Happy garbage day. What was happening there? What was happening there? Got like a little frontal tail thing going on. I don't know what the frick that is. What has happened? Wait a minute, what? What? Whoa! Alright.
It's 24 hours of Nürburgring weekend. And our little monthly celebration day Cringe Heart.
I don't know anything about these. And how many of you actually watch 24 hours there? No, you watch like the start and then you come back like friggin' 23 hours later and watch the last half hour. You watch the first half hour and then the last half hour. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes, right? Yeah. Pretty sure. I don't know how you people would watch these 20. I watched 21 hours of Le Mans last week. You watched 21 hours of it?
Good morning, Cringe. Hey.
I've never watched one in my life. I don't even know where I'd watch it. I honestly don't. I have no idea where I would watch that. I don't know where it's yeah, I don't know where I'd watch it. I don't know where I don't know what it's on. I don't know if it's on at all here. Maybe. Why are you doing a command that doesn't exist? That makes no sense. Unusual Adam. I mean, unusual Adam. The usually unusual Adam. It's free on the Nürburgring channel on YouTube. Wait, the 21 hours of Le Mans is free on the Nürburgring channel on YouTube? Well, that's weird. Why would they do that? Usual Adam, 68 months. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. What's going on? What's happening? Experimenting? No, your mom's experimenting. Okay, let's do this. Let's start pushing it now. Time to push it. Push it real good. Let me see. Go modify that. Put that in there. And okay that and start that and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I did 3 different tests last night. I got informations. I got informations out of it. I don't know if it's I mean it was useful information. This is the first today's step number 1 in using that information. I'll put it that way. If it doesn't work, then I guess I know what step number 2 is. And YouTube's gonna take a hit on that one. Step number 2 takes a shot at YouTube. Yuppers. Actually, I might do a little shot at TikTok first, but technically TikTok and YouTube have already taken hits with their bit rates. Don't make it so hard for us. Don't make what so hard for you? I don't know. I'm just trying to get an explanation of what's happening, and you don't explain very well, apparently. I don't know. Afternoon, what's going on? How you doing? Wait, no, go on. I did say good morning, good afternoon. Yeah. The sun is far away on day 36. What's going on, man? Like, I hope everything's cool. All right. Wait, somebody talk to me. Talk to me, man. You feeling all right after the party?
Hey, you feeling all right? What?
What? Yeah. What?
I don't remember anything from last night, except for waking up in the technician's bed.
Well, gee, I shouldn't have asked him if he was feeling all right.
I'd rather forget it.
He woke up in the technician's bed. Wait a minute. Wait. I gotta hear more about this story.
Why is it so important? Looks like a waste of space.
I need more info on that.
Hey, you feeling all right?
Oh yeah, man.
Honestly, been better. Yeah. I need to replenish my electrolytes. Would be easier if we had any isotonics left in the storage room.
Yeah, so we're gonna do this for a few hours, and then we're
first.
gonna switch over to sponsored segment, and we'll just finish the stream with it probably, because I'm sure I'll get caught up in it like last time. And that's Tempest Rising. Yeah. Little RTS action. Feeling all right after the party?
Hey, you feeling all right? I think my metabolism of glucose might
Yeah, okay. You I saw. Okay, that's fine. We got food, right? Yeah, we got food. We got basic resources. We got all these guys being little babies. Anyways, how you doing? Chitty chat, how's it going? Garbage day. Wait, I didn't do this. I started it, but I didn't do this. I suppose I should do this. All right, we're at 364. I already had that super initial little baby frame droppage at the start of the stream. That was the normal one, so we shouldn't have. I don't know. Shouldn't have anything else. We'll see how it goes though. All right, so here's if you weren't here for the testing and you didn't see my post. Here's what we got. I am manually. I'm setting the bitrate manually, not leaving it to auto. So enhanced broadcasting is weird, right? Again, it's kind of, OBS is this free and open source software, always has been, always will be, but at the same time, the enhanced broadcasting part is this, it's this very Twitch specific thing. And it's odd like that, and it lets Twitch, like Twitch collects data when you use it. Data gets sent from your computer to Twitch when you use enhanced broadcasting. That data being information on your system and all that stuff. I mean, they tell you what it's going to collect. It's fine. From my side of things, it's fine. Yeah, so they're collecting information on like my connection and my hardware for my PC and what settings I'm using, operating system, which is interesting because I'm only supposed to be using. They you know, the whole beta is supposed to be Windows based, so you know, I'm giving them some special info by doing this off of Linux, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. But you don't have a whole lot of control when you do enhanced broadcast. Now, before I switched over to Linux, I had been using enhanced broadcasting. But again, enhanced broadcasting is kind of set it and forget it. So enhanced broadcasting for me before, it was using 10,000. When you had it on in Windows with 1080p as the max, I used about 10,000 bit rate, right? Now, when I do just 1080p, when I was doing just 1080p on my own, so basically when I came over to Linux, and I'm just sending up 1080p, I used 8,000. All right, you're supposed to be at 6,000. No, they bumped that up a while back. Anyways, I used 8,000 for just 1080p. So anything under that 1080p, Twitch was having to redo things, right? They were making those options available. They were encoding those extra ones themselves. With enhanced broadcasting, I don't remember what they were offering for options with enhanced broadcasting. All I know is all I remember is I was using 10,000 bit rate. And I never paid much attention to enhanced broadcasting and like how it was working and what it was offering and stuff. So this is kind of my first time doing that. So having it on, so really the only control I have with enhanced broadcasting, it picks, especially now, it's very noticeable with it. It picks encoder, kind of, sort of, at least in this case it is. It's picking encoder. It's picking at what bit rate for each resolution. So my choices are, do I want to have it on auto, as in just let OBS pick my bit rate for overall, and how many, and then I can determine how many different resolutions I want to send out, because I have to encode each of those resolutions, right, and send it out. So that in the bit rate that the bit rate that I'm using is for all of those combined. Now the way this works is with this with the 1440p test, it's fascinating because like on auto it was still only using 18,000 bit rate, right? That's what it was trying to be at on auto all the time. 18,000 bitrate. And that's, while that's a big jump, it's also technically kind of low for 1440p. Like by itself, maybe it would be okay. Maybe that's a fine number for 1440p by itself with old tech, old codecs. I'll put it that way. But the whole beta is allowing the use of AV1 and HEV or whatever it's called, the other new one. So there's two new codecs basically, and they allow the use of basically. It means a lot less bandwidth is needed to encode and send the same quality that the old codecs, the normal, I guess, codecs currently being used use, right? So they have 8,000 ish set aside for 1440p. Yeah, just looking at it, yeah. So that's amazing. So anyways, I can go in and manually set what I want the bitrate at. Now here's the weird thing about but I can't pick what resolutions I want to send out. And I can pick how many. So again, I'm doing 4 1440p, 1080p, 720 should be available, right? Should still be available, 720. I suppose I should double check that. Oh, by the way, and if you notice, chat, do you see what I see? Do you see what I find I got it to work. I got it to actually be 1440p. It's not 1438. I don't know why it decided to cooperate. I don't know why it decided to cooperate this morning, but this morning it decided to cooperate and it stayed 1440 instead of automatically adjusting to 1438. Yeah, no more people complaining. I mean, in all honesty, the 1438 is kind of funny. I might have to go back and do it on purpose. It's restricted in your region because it's a beta test, sir. Sorry. It's not publicly widely available. That's how it is. This is beta. It's beta for me, it's beta for viewership, it's beta for everything. And there's like clips don't work. Even the people who have it, when you do clips, it won't be in 1440. There's parts of Twitch do not work with 1440p. And now clips will work. They'll be done in 1080p, not 1440, right? But yeah. Like there's certain things that like certain areas don't have it. Certain browsers require certain things, and blah 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 blah. But anyways, so my options are again, I do the 4 resolutions, but I have to encode all those and send them up. So now the Twitch video player, you can go into the advanced thing and you can see the bit rate that's being used, and you can see just stats about it, right? So I did that last night during my test. I went through each one. I was looking at it, and my thing was because it's important to me to keep 720p. It just is. 720p is that sweet spot to me. It's important. I have to keep 1080p because not there's people who are gonna have always watched in 1080p. They're gonna want to continue watching in 1080p because maybe 1440p is just too much for them. Whatever. So streams forces me to watch on my PC. It doesn't work on your TV app. Yeah, I'm not sure why it doesn't work on your TV app. It should just go to 1080p or 720. I don't know why it wouldn't do that. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not sure why. There's a whole thing. Let's see. Stream. I posted a thing in Discord too. Advanced troubleshooting for viewers. Oh wait, it does say, well, yeah, watching 2K streams on certain game consoles or TV apps may not be available on select games. Viewers can still watch streams in 1080p or lower on these consoles or apps. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. According to them, it should work. It would do 1080p or lower, but I don't know. Sorry, Charlie. That's part of beta testing, I guess. Yeah. I don't see anything else there about it. So the thing is, like I say, it's important for me to keep 720p around as an option. And then that bottom option is 360, right? So if I adjust from, okay, how many resolutions do I want to send out? Right now I'm on 4. If I knock it down to 3, 720p is the one that gets the axe. If you're using Firefox, it should work. Okay, I watched it on Firefox all day yesterday. You got to have hardware acceleration on for Firefox. Yeah. Mozilla Firefox. Yes. Enable hardware acceleration in your browser. Yes. Yes. In fact, all the browsers need to have that to be able to use it. I don't know. But yeah, it works in Firefox fine for me. I don't know. Somebody got it working in Opera GX fine yesterday too. Google Chrome, I'm assuming it works. Yeah, it works. Apple Safari should automatically switch to hardware acceleration for it. So yeah, it should work in all of those. It's supposed to. What's going on, Wizards? Again, I'm sorry if it's not. That's part of why I'm we're testing this out. But yeah, so testing last night, I'm like, okay, let me see what happens if I go down to 3 resolutions only. Of course, it cuts out 720p, but the bitrate, leaving it on auto still, it dropped from, and that's what I found interesting. Bitrate wise, it dropped from 18,000 down to basically 14,000. So I'm like, 4,000 bitrate. It dropped 4,000 bitrate for 720p. I'm like, that seems excessive. What's going on, Moni? How you doing? Morning. Like, that just seemed like an excessive amount to me for 720p. That's a high-end 720p stream in my opinion. Or it's on the high end for a 720p. Like, you don't need 4,000 necessarily for that. So I'm like, okay, cool. So let me, after trying that for a bit, let me manually do it. So I manually, I turned it on manual, and so I dropped it down to 14,000 max, or no, 15,000. I put it to 15,000 max on manual settings, and then went back up to 4 resolutions. And again, I don't get to pick which resolutions. So Twitch, so it seems that Twitch, at least with in OBS with enhanced broadcasting, it seems that it's just OBS kind of automatically picks and squeezes in certain resolutions based upon what resolution or what bitrate you're selecting, which I'm not a big fan of. I wish I had more control over that. I wish I could individually go in and set each resolution and its bitrate and go from there, but it doesn't let me do that. Some of us don't need our hands held with that crap. Let me do that, please. I understand them making it simple overall, but have an advanced mode, please. Hopefully one day they do. So when I did that, the resolutions it gave were, of course, the 1440p, the 1080, and the 360 were still there. Those seem to be their 3 key ones. And then the 4th one that it slid in was in 720p. It was 480. So I'm like, oh, that doesn't do me any good. I have 360 and 480, because 360 to 480 is such a huge jump, and there's no difference between 480 and 1080p, so it's fine. I'm like, that's not gonna work. I don't need 480. I'm like, if you're gonna give me 480, take away 360, son of a biscuit. So I'm like, all right, so. And that's kind of when I realized they're just slotting in. They're just saying, well, here's this much resolution. Now that was the weird thing, right? I'd put in 16,000. I'd only dropped it down to 16,000 bit rate. I hadn't dropped it to 50. I dropped it to 16,000, but with that setup, it was only using 15,000 bit rate. So I had 1,000 bit rate sitting around not getting used as far as my settings go. So I'm like, okay, well, so let me bump it up a little bit more and see what happens. So I bumped it up another 500, restarted the stream, and boom, it gave me 720p again. Yes, it did. So I was like, all right, so 16,500 is that sweet spot, it seems like. It gave me, not only does it give me 720p, but it gives me the low end 720p, which is what it should be and I want. As far as, why do I feel like I'm... Dog, did you mess with the... There we go, that's a little better. Yeah, because it's giving me like a bit rate of 2,500 or 2,700 or something like that. So, yeah. Pretty much what I would want. I think it's like 2,700 bit rate, right? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So now it pushes above 16.5 to 17 on a regular basis, but that's okay so far. And then with a slight reduction on YouTube and a slight reduction on TikTok, we're going with that. So that puts me at a total of, let's see, 16.5, be 17, that'd be 22. So we're at 24.5. So I'm pushing 24.5 amongst all resolutions and streams. So hopefully that's low enough that it stays stable most of the time. Yeah. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Like I said, if it's not stable enough of the time, I'm probably gonna take a shot at YouTube and knock that down to 720p stream. YouTube would probably fall from a 1080 because I can't lower the resolution on YouTube and leave it 1080p much more. I just can't. Yeah. So I'll probably knock it down to a 720p and then I can knock off a good chunk of bit rate from YouTube at that point. Wait, is that black smoke coming out? When did that start? Has that always been that way? Because I mean, that doesn't seem good. Why does this seem like things are broken? There's nothing saying it's broken. It's just it feels like everything's broken. But yeah. No, I'm so far so good this morning. But you know, we had our period of goodness yesterday too. Yes, we did.
Hey, you feeling all right? Yep, yeah. Just a little dizzy after last night. I don't think I ate enough fatty foods.
I don't think I
have
ate
any in here. Could have made more pierogi.
Yeah, no, so hopefully that works for it. I already had my fight with technology this morning. I had to sit there and slap the freaking coffee maker and call it names because for some stupid reason it wasn't working. It would start and then turn back off right away. And I'm like, you listen, you piece of crap. And I sat there and I called its mom names and I insulted basically most of its extended family.
Would you like me to go there?
What? The greenhouse? Yeah, you can go to the greenhouse. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do.
Hey man, want me to lend a hand with this?
The refinery? Yeah, aren't you supposed to be in the refinery?
There.
Yeah, no, okay. I could have swore you guys
Should
were
I
supposed
resolve this?
The kitchen? No. Production. Hang on. Shouldn't you be over? You should be over here, buddy. Let me see. Production, suit batteries. Yeah, give me a suit battery. I could go for a suit battery. We need those radiation filters first, though. Repair kits, that's fine. Why'd that have like the new symbol thing? I don't understand why that does that. Like, we've made that stuff. It's already queued up for multiple things. Research. Do we have research? Oh, yeah, we got it. Okay, give me the suit upgrade. Confirm that. Get that going. And after the suit upgrade, I guess since we got freaking things galore, anomalies like a mofo, we should probably queue up all that stuff. Yeah, I know there's anomalies, so we did step outside. This is the new area, by the way, if you missed that yesterday at the end of the stream, that we're in the new area. This is the beginning of it. I explored it a little bit yesterday, but then I had to go. So let's go explore. We stopped. We're in this freaking Grand Canyon thing. All right, there's a cave over there. We'll come back to that, but we got to go look at this like it's new to us.
What the hell is that? Another kind of anomaly? Sure distorting gravity around here. Need to think of a way to deal with it if we want to.
What's going on, Black Point? How you doing? My Keurig did that. Had to get a new one. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Okay, we have a new anomaly here. This one is known as a time dilation one.
A new anomaly?
Freaking time dilation, Poopa Loopa. My name is Snoopa Noopa. Wait, I don't have a battery though, right? So I gotta watch that. Okay, you just stay right there, all right, little buddy? I don't want to pick a fight with you. This one I think is moving at me, right? Yeah, this one seems angry. All right, we got organics. Let's get some of them organics. I have no more battery left, so no climbing and no going that way. What's this gassy gas? Is this no? Okay, no, don't pick on me. That one's chasing. I have plenty of radiation, man. I don't need to be hit by these things. All right, we'll just go back inside. Yeah, I need batteries, man. What's going on, Marcus Mac? How you doing? I might have to run power things out here so I can just freaking recharge out here at least once. And then clear this area out. I don't know, I got time. Let me recharge right here. And then I'll go clear out one or two more. That'll be good, I suppose. I forgot about that recharge thing. What's going on, Skiblo? How you doing today? Well, yeah, I mean, so far so good. I am happy so far. Yeah. I look forward to a totally successful day. Actually, I said it on the test streams last night. I'm like, I'm totally gonna be, because you know I didn't have any problems with these settings last night, but it wasn't very long. And I'm like, I'm totally gonna be crushed this morning. Like, I expect failure, but it's still gonna just hurt like hell. It's gonna be so disappointing when I do start having issues. start dropping. Oh, Jesus freaking criminy. Why'd you gotta do that, man? I was gonna zap you. Then you had to come and freaking get all aggressive up in my face. And now I'm all radiation central. That was a jerkwad move. More organic seems good to me. And then I got it. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. So I got to get a boom boom thing for that, or a laser thing for that, and I need to have energy to climb up over. No, actually I don't, because that's 2 different levels. I didn't notice that. Okay, I got a little bit of time. Let's go. What's going on, Toa Bug? How you doing? Purple Gems, how you doing? Morning. 1440p looks good. As long as I got it working. Yeah. As long as things are working. All right, what's over here? I haven't been over here. I gotta watch that. That radiation's gonna be trouble. Okay, I got another laser. Okay, so we're gonna have to be blowing. Okay, this is like the last area, but 50 times.
Running out of storage space.
Uh-oh. Radiation. Okay, now I gotta go. I don't have time to play around with radiation. Go. Go. Run, sucker, run! We have a bunch of organics, we have a bunch of metal, so should be able to make some stuff. All right, getting close. 36 seconds, we're fine. Whew, all right, production. Let's give me another battery. All right, I need another one of those, and then we need like, honestly, just let's set up a let's set up a hold of 3 drill cartridges. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a hold or an uphold of 3 on the drill cartridges. They're only 20 metals each, so I don't know. It looks like we're gonna be using them on a regular basis. So yeah. Just a reminder, we're gonna do this for a few hours, and then we'll get some RTS action in. Yeah. Tempest Rising, which I liked that Tempest Rising. I was digging it, so I'm happy to do another sponsored segment for it, where I do more than the sponsored segment for it. Yeah, I remember. That was one where I was like, I didn't have time to go back and do more. I mean, I said the name twice, so if you can't understand, maybe get the earwax out of your ears. Tempest Rising. Rising. We have a bunch of them. Kitchen's fine. Greenhouse. That's fine. What is this? Refinery. Oh, wait. Okay, those are set that way. That's fine. Don't wait. Is the dude man in the refinery? The dude man is in the refinery, and not only is he in the refinery, but he's wanting to chit chat. You do have an ear problem? Oh, okay. Sorry.
So you just left the university. Don't you regret it?
What's going on, admin? How you doing? Morning. Hey, Max. What's going on this morning? How you doing? Global admin. They let somebody have that name? That seems like a shifty name to be letting people have. I'm surprised they let somebody have that name. I examined our obstacle. I found a time-bending anomaly.
Hey, I took a closer look at our obstacle. It looks like something is distorting the gravity field around here.
Yeah.
Good thing our base stopped, or we'd just be floating around in the air like those rocks. Amazing. The sheer scale of it. I wonder if it's related to the interval.
Related, does it say to what? Huh? This is okay. Again, I had this conversation with him yesterday. So
yeah, This planet.
But it
so full
doesn't
of
save
mysteries.
because it only saves if you go to
Almost a
sleep, and I was
shame we
right
need to
smack in the
get
middle
out
of
of
the
here
day,
in
and
a
I didn't
hurry.
have time.
I can take the pressure. Don't worry.
You do something
But
about it.
we can't expect to deal with
Arizaki,
a problem
don't
if
go
we
there.
don't understand it properly. How do you suggest we go about it? We'll need to start by collecting more data about the field distortion characteristics. The base should have blueprints for a device called a gravity sensor. Once you craft it, it needs to be placed somewhere high to cover as much ground as possible. We're in a canyon, right? So maybe a ledge somewhere high up would be good. I'll mark potential spots on your map. Okay, I'm on it.
I found a time-bending
You're
anomaly.
never gonna believe what I found.
Again, I had this conversation with him yesterday. Yeah. He knows all about the time-bending anomaly. He assumed it was going to be there.
I guess I was too busy discovering it. Of course, the credit is yours. Now, tell me more about it. Well, when I got inside this thing, it just,
You love the concept of the
slowed
game?
me
Yeah, it's a
down
good game.
while all around you time seemed to speed up. Yeah. What a discovery on. This is just getting more and more fascinating. Well, it's pretty hard to get rid of. The closer I get to its core, the more time I lose on the outside. Yes, but you're also approaching the center of its gravity, which means that the core should slow down and be an easier target. Huh. Interesting. I'll think about that. Thanks.
I don't know. I don't know. The whole it's short thing. I don't know. I feel like what is short these days is different than what it meant to be a short game, you know, a while back. So I think there's different views on that. To me, I don't know. What would I consider a short game these days? I would consider a short game something that's like 4 hours or less, 5 hours or less, like somewhere in that. Depending on how, I mean, part of it's definitely going to depend on what type of game it is. If it's very story heavy based, then you beat it in one sitting. See, I feel like then you just rushed through the game. I'm gonna say that. I don't know. I don't know. Like that feels like you speed played the game. Like you just skipped a lot of the chat and the story, the talk and yeah. I beat it in 1 38-hour sitting. One sitting could be 40. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, I don't think it's that long of a game either. So, all right, I'll make suit batteries since this dude's not working. Y'all went and took the day off. Yeah, see, that's what I want. Make a drill cartridge. No, that's gonna take too long. Just go to sleep. Go night. It's okay. Night. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't know if I need to reach out to him. I don't know if my music man there has had more health issues or not, but I need to at some point here I'll have a song that I can play for stuff like that. Like I did just, yeah, it's a thing, you know. You'll have people come in and it's like, oh man, Stellaris is it's too slow. I beat the game on my first playthrough in 8 hours, and it's like, okay, all right, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know the details. I don't know. It's hard to comment too much on stuff. Yeah, I don't know what difficulty level was played on. I don't know. Maxing out the days is different than, you know, not skipping the, or, you know, maxing out the days is different than going through all the stuff, right? All the parts and the videos and watching things. And yeah, I get it. I think there's things in the game that'll make it longer, depending on how you play it. What's going on, Zudo? How you doing? If it's I'm gonna say this is probably at least an 8 to 10 hour game for me, if not 12, and that's probably fine. Like that's a perfectly respectable game length for something like this, in my opinion. When did I like re-roll things yesterday? Like 10 o'clock. I don't remember how early it was. Oh no, I already had a little bit of frame drop. No, I had a frame drop. Oh no, I'm dropping frames right now. Crap. Stop that. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be fine. Do you see how much that drives me nuts? Like, I sit there and do a whole bunch of testing last night, and I have things going non-stop for like an hour and nothing happens. And then this is exactly what I said last night. I did like 45, 50 minutes on that last one. And I'm like, watch, it was perfectly fine. And I feel like it's a conspiracy by my ISP to set me up for failure and disappointment. Like, I'll test things in the evening and it works out perfectly, magically fine. And then come morning time, it's like, nope, sorry, you're gonna be dropping. God damn it, stop it. No, this seems like more normal droppage to me, as in I might be having a hiccup with the full internet. I don't know, I'll give this a minute. This could be a little different. This isn't the same kind of drops I've been having the last couple days because I'm pushing things. That seems more like a normal droppy drop. Yeah, it does. Looks like it's stabilized too. Yeah, that might have been a more normal drop. No, yeah, because here it comes again. Yeah, so this is, yeah, I might actually be having a legit internet issue. Stabilizing? You gonna stabilize? Alright. Come on, calm down. I like how OBS doesn't know what's going on half the time. Like, it gives me full green bars, as in things are strong and steady, but yet the bitrate is low, and then the bars drop, but then the bitrate goes back up and the bars stay low while the bitrate is actually where it's supposed to be and steady looking. Like, OBS is like, no, I'm gonna catch up. I'm trying to keep up. So I don't pay attention to their bars usually. I just look at the little bars next to the bitrate is, you just ignore those. All right, I think maybe it's yeah. See, that doesn't seem like that. That was different. That was a full different. That was like a internet hiccup thing. That wasn't I'm stressing things. See, and it's still doing it. I haven't had drops like this the last 2 days. This is consistent. This is an issue. Shit. Of course it's a freaking issue. God damn it. Come on, internet. Snap out of it, man. Yeah, this is normal internet's being a bitch issue. Because I was pushing things harder than this the last 2 days, and I didn't have anything like this the last 2 days. Not to this level. Alright, please be patient while we friggin... That one paused for a second? You haven't had any pauses? Because I'm dropping like a mofo on my end. Like I went from 700 drop frames to 15,000 drop frames fairly quick here. You haven't had any pauses? That's interesting. Little stutters, no pauses? That's fascinating. Interesting. All right, you stable? I don't know. Every time I think it's gonna be stable, it starts going wacko again. All right, well. Okay. Looks like we need things fixed up here.
Doobie 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 doo doo doo.
Yeah, Jimmy Shoes. That's what your mom said. 43 months. Thank you, Jimmy Shoes. Welcome back. What's happening? It looks like it might be stable now. All right. I'll keep an eye on it. All right. I'm not gonna, unless it starts happening again. I'm not gonna count that one as a normal one. That was, or I'm gonna count that one as a normal one, not a 1440p related one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's the other interesting thing, by the way. Like, when it drops frames in this situation. So, and this is another thing. Like, again, before I switched over to Linux, I had been using enhanced broadcasting in OBS. I had been using, but I wasn't paying attention to what it was doing in anything like that. So, my question here, since I'm doing the encoding and the pushing up of all 4 different resolutions for Twitch, when I drop frames, and this was the impression I got at least a couple days ago, that first day, it seems like maybe 1 resolution or 2 resolutions get the dropped frames and the other ones are kind of fine. At least sometimes, unless it's like a severe huge drop or whatever. So like in this case, is 1440p and 1080p taking the hit first, and then the lower 2 resolutions, they're kind of okay. They're not losing any frames. They're not losing any, the bit rate's not messed up enough for them. Cause like the 360 uses nothing. 360 is 500 bit rate. It's nothing. It doesn't take much to go up or down with that. Yeah, it seems to be stable for the most part.
Wait a minute, what? What? Whoa!
Gray beard.
Send help, the UK is melting.
33 months, welcome back. Thank you. Melting? I mean, it's summertime, you know that, right? You remember how it got hotter last summer than most of the year? Remember the summer before that? It got hotter. That's why it's a different season than spring, fall, and winter. You haven't had any? That's interesting. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe 1080p gets the shaft cows. I don't know. That's what I'm curious. Yeah, it seems. Yeah, it's. Okay, we got through that. That was a big drop. All right, let me see. I'll try to remember that number. I did sleep. Wow, where'd it's already 9:50. Oh no. Let's go. We need to go.
Wait, where am I? I gotta go this way. Wait, man, why'd they have to put the tunnel back here? They couldn't have put it back there. I do love that it just seems like it's a big giant bike tire. Big giant bike tire. So there's an organics deposit right there, like a full-fledged let's mine organics deposit. Just for the fast travel, I probably want to do that, yeah? That's a climbing thing? No, don't climb it yet. Let's look around a little bit more. Okay, blow that thing up. Oh, okay. That was freaking weirdly fast. Oh, okay, we got the good stuff right here. I see that. Is that a what is that? That's not normal, man. That's a time dilation. There's two things in there. No? What the? Are these different? These are different, maybe? Well, that's weird, buddy. I don't know what's going on in there. Was I getting radiation? Oh, I walked through. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, I gotta climb up that way. Wait, why can't I go up there? I have to go up that way? Okay, so I need to, I need to set up, that mine over there. I gotta have some kind of fast travel out here. What's over this way? Let me go check here.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Wait, should you do what? Freaking research the other things, man. You stay in that freaking research lab. You don't go nowheres. Kitchen, we have food. Yeah, we have food. Base maintenance.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Wait, no. Wait. Wasn't I supposed to make a thing? Yeah, make this. Somebody needs to make that. I forgot about that. Yeah, work on that, buddy. Now you got more work to do. What's down here? More weird crap. There's more weird crap down here, chat. I don't know what this weird crap is. Wait, I have no energy left? Did that zap my energy? Grumbles is calling for Dingus. Okay. I don't... I have nothing in Discord, so I mean, if it's a serious, he wants to actually talk to me thing, that happens in Discord, not via people in chat. Because I don't know what that means. Radiation. Can I get down here? What's that? That looks all weird. Okay. I feel like there might be a little radiation going on here. Not enough space in storage. Storage is full already, huh? All right. Whoa, what's this? Secret alien. A murderous alien hides among the crew. Oh, is this a new movie? We got more movies. Yeah.
Another movie.
Movie night. Movie
This
night.
one was actually on my pile of shame.
I can't wait for another movie.
Yes. I was missing that.
care of this now?
Yeah, zapped you good, man. Although I don't know why I needed to zap it. I don't think I really did. But whatever. Well, I might have if, yeah, if the organics is actually right here. I guess it helps. Let's do, okay, yeah, because that's what I want to get that up and running right now. I keep hitting the wrong freaking button too. That doesn't help. I was gonna say, it's down there, right? It's gotta be down there. Which isn't, I was kind of hoping it was up there, but oh well. Yeah, it's getting another F. Alright, man. Decision-making time, I suppose. This seems, I don't know, it seems just way more unstable this morning than it was. That's my problem. A pylon with a longer range connection. Wait, but it uses 5 of the things? Oh yeah, I gotta go over, huh? Alright, never mind. Let's go up and over, I suppose. That is, it's the worst drop yet? I mean, I suppose. It was actually much shorter than what I experienced a bit ago. But yeah, I'm watching it. If it does it again here soon, then I guess I'll turn something off and do what I gotta do, man. The botanist got sick from eating spoiled food. I don't understand the whole spoiled food thing, but whatever. $2K nice when it's not dropping, yeah. What's going on, Cold Heart, Jimmy? How you doing? We at 139. Alright, I'll put that right there. Oh, wait, does it not go through the tunnel? Do I have to run it outside? Wait, where am I? Am I in a different spot than I thought? Did I just go the wrong way with this? Where's the way? Oh, there's the way out. Okay. Oh, yeah. No, I bet you do I have to run it through a different area? Does it go through here? Yeah, I bet you it doesn't go through here, does it? Or does it cooperate? It does not go through here. So I have to go out that hole that we saw, huh? That's interesting. I gotta go up that way or something.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
Yeah, look, I'm busy freaking solving a puzzle, okay? Leave me alone. Can't go that way, right? Doobie 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 doo. Doobie 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 doo. So does it go through? Am I able to get close enough over here? Guess that would be the question, eh? It looks like it, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, this is totally the way. Apparently I can climb down here? Interesting. Now, the question is it gonna let me connect it from here, or do I have to like run it around? It's not connecting to anything from here. So do I have to like run it down there and then around the front? That's goofy. Oh well. Going there, we're doing all the things. Nope. Went too far. Uh-oh, it's getting late. Gotcha. Awesome. And let's get inside before we get too much radiation and fight the big one. All right, made it back. All right, where are you needy buggers? Mr. Technician Man is not here.
My old residence hall.
He is down in the basement.
Ridiculous amount of clutter in the common room.
What happened to the botanist, by the way? All right, what's up? What's the matter, buddy?
Hey, what's the matter? I was wondering, is it just me, or do you have it too? Have what? A splitting headache that won't go away no matter what I do.
Uh-oh.
And a bad stomach too.
Oh, yeah.
Ever since that damn party. That's worrying. A regular hangover should have gone away by now. Yeah. Got me thinking. Maybe the booze was spoiled? We never checked its expiry date. Could have mold in it or some bacteria.
Could have. Maybe. You never know, I suppose. Or maybe all your heads are going to explode because you're alters, and it did just happen.
Okay, man. Just take it easy for now and don't forget to hydrate properly. Yeah. Don't worry. I won't be slowing you down. Even Molly's not there for me when I need her. Look at her. sulking in her little space.
I mean, for the first area, you have X number of days to move to the next area.
With that rotten stuff.
It's not until the game ends. But yeah, I'm assuming that I don't know. I don't know how this is my first time in this area, so I can't answer if this is, you know, the sun's gonna come up. I'm assuming that yes, you're there is no endless sandbox play, if that's what you're asking. I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. It's a story-based game, there's an ending. What happened in the kitchen?
What happened in the kitchen?
You okay, buddy?
You look pale. I got food poisoning because of the busted fridge. Gosh, this place is the worst.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you have every right to be upset. Right? A functioning kitchen.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Good lord. But see, that's what annoys me. Like that right there. Like it's fixed. So if this thing was broken, oh wait, sorry, this is the research thing. The kitchen, but yeah, even the kitchen thing, even if it's still broken, which it's not. So again, it got fixed. So this thing was broken for less than a day. And dude's got food poisoning already. I'm sorry, I've been without power for a day. The food in my fridge did not spoil that quickly. So I have little issues with the game like that. Like that whole food poisoning thing seems a little, that's an annoying one. It's a little forced. Oh, you got one little thing that went wrong and now you're screwed. Wait, you're still assigned to the workshop. Why don't we get you here? You can go to there, I suppose. Greenhouse, yeah, you're gonna be off. Well, no, the guy got food poisoning. He's not whining about having food poisoning and made it up. And I'm not gonna sit here and make up things about the game to make a to cover for just, you know, kind of a not perfect mechanic thing or a plot hole. Their plot holes are their plot holes, not mine. I'm not gonna sit here and make up for it. Not today, anyways. What is this? Spacesuit upgrade? Yeah, oh, because I got the upgrade done. Yeah. Time anomaly. Yeah. Okay, so what's in research? Okay, so he's gonna finish that. He's gonna finish that. Yeah, well, I gotta find some more crap apparently, because I don't got nothing to research more stuff. As soon as these ones are done, we can do that. I can't do any of those. Yeah. So as soon as these two and that one are done, we got no more research to do for now until I find things. Did it just drop again? I don't know. I can't. I need to do little notes here. There, I'll do that. That's how I remember. Oh, it's dropping right now. Okay, well, so this isn't gonna work, I guess. I guess that's proven this is not gonna worky work. Alright, YouTube, I'm gonna restart you. I'm gonna test this right now and see what happens. Alright, YouTube gets restarted.